it's the boys again.
Very passable, this. Very passable.
You can't beat a good glass of Chateau de Chasselet wine, eh, Josiah?
Ah, you're right there, old guy, right there.
Who'd have thought 30 years ago we'd be sitting here drinking Chateau de Chasselet wine.
Aye, back in them days, that's the price of a cup of tea.
A cup of gold tea.
Without milk or sugar.
Or tea. Crack cup.
We never used to have a cup. We used to have to drink out a rolled up newspaper.
Best we could manage was to suck on a piece of damp cloth.
But we were happy in those days, though we were poor. And because we were poor. My old dad used to say, money doesn't buy you happiness.
He was right. I was happier then and I had nothing. We used to live in this tiny old house with great big holes in the roof.
House? You were lucky to have a house. We lived in a tiny room, all 126 of us. No furniture. Half the floor were missing and we used to have to huddle up in a corner for fear of falling.
You were lucky to have a room. We used to have to live in corridor. We used to dream of living in a corridor. Would be like a palace to us. We used to live in an old water tank on a rubbish tip. We used to get woken up every morning by a load of rotten fish dumped on us. House?
Well, when I say house, it was only a tiny hole in ground covered by a piece of tarpaulin. But it was house to us.
We were evicted from our rolling ground. We had to go live in a lake.
There were 160 of us living in shoebox in middle of the road. Cardboard box? Ah, you were lucky. We lived for 3 months in a brown paper bag in a septic tank. You'd get up 6 o'clock in the morning, clean the bag, eat a crust of stale bread, work 14 hours downhill, the something or other. Our father would press us to sleep in his belt.
Look, we used to have to get out of the lake at 3 o'clock in the morning, clean the lake, each handful of hot gravel, work down mill for every day for twopence a month, and when we got home, our dad would beat us round head and neck with a broken bottle, if we were lucky.
Well, we had it tough. We used to have to get out of, wake up at midnight, get out of our shoebox and lick road clean with our tongues. We then had to eat a handful of freezing cold gravel, go downhill for 24 hours a day for 6pence every 4 years. When we got home, our father would slice us in two with a bread knife.
Right. I used to have to get up in the morning, 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before I went to bed, drink a cup of sulphuric acid, work 29 hours a day at mill, and pay mill owner for permission to come to work. And when I got home, our dad and our mother would kill us and dance about on our grave singing, "Hallelujah!"
Would you try to tell the young people that today? They won't believe you.
No.
Sure it is.